the baby. And I now said to myself, there are lots of people who has gotten money to take care of their children, take care of baby, but they don't have baby. She is pregnant, no money to buy clothes. So whatever you have in your life is what somebody is praying to have. Can I hear you shout, I thank God? A boy died 2 days before Christmas of heart problem. If he had gotten money, he would have traveled to Chinese or China or Dubai to go trade the heart. Remember, 2 months ago, the wife was still seeing the husband. But as Christmas, the woman ate rice alone with the baby. And the children now start asking, Mommy, where's our daddy? The woman said, your daddy is traveled. The little I have, I share with people. I appreciate God. Because I know that whatever I have today, some people are trying to want to be like me. They are praying to want to be like me. And I pity some of us that are ingrate. I pity some of us that are insatiable. I pity some of us who call ourselves Christian and we say cry for what God has not done. When I look back, I say, God, if you are not doing it anymore, it's okay. But I know you will still do it. Because at times, God will close some doors for another one better to open. God will allow some things to stop for him to start something. At times, God will allow some people to step out of your life, so some people to step in. At times, God will know that thing I'm about to do, what that thing you're about to get is going to take your life. And because you have talked to God that you don't want to die young, God will not allow it happen because He does not want you to die young. And if you're now crying, He will now tell you, I know the thoughts I have for you, the thoughts of good and not the thoughts of evil, for you to have an expected head. That is why we call Him Jehovah Jireh. That is why we call Him Jehovah Nissi. That is why we call Him Jehovah Shekemo. That is why we call Him Jehovah Shammah. That is why we call Him Jehovah Elohim. That is why we call Him Omnipotent, Omniscient, the lily of the valley, the author and finisher of our faith. In everything, I will thank God. That is why I want you to know that life is not about us. Life is about other people. When you live your life to satisfy God and make people happy, your joy is guaranteed. I'm always happy when I see people laugh around me. Tell the person beside you, I will make you laugh. Louder shout, I will make you laugh. Louder say, I will make you laugh. The problem we have as Christians, while we cannot appreciate God, we like taking from God. We don't like giving out. The joy of every Christian is supposed to be in making people happy. The joy of every Christian is supposed to be in sharing. Because Jesus we serve came to the world and gave himself up. And God himself made up his mind. I am going to give Jesus to the world. That I love the world. I'm going to give the world my only begotten son. My precious son. The one that makes me happy. If you're not talking about God is not doing it. In presence of God, they killed Jesus. Jesus was there. The mother of Jesus was there. And they killed Jesus in presence of the mother. And the word said, son, look at your mother. Mother, look at your son. If you were to be mother of Jesus, what will you do? And they killed Jesus in the presence of the mother. What has he done? What did the mother do? They have everything to question God, but they glorify God. Who are you to question God? Who are you to ask God why? Who are you to ask God why? If you know what God hindered you or stopped you from, you will not ask him why. You are on your way to your gallows. You are on your way to your prison. You are on your way to the mortuary. And God said, no! Instead of you to go there, I am going to make you go through some stuff because I'm not ready to cry over you. There are some things you are struggling that you want God to do. And he said, I'm not going to do it. Not because of that, because I know my ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Because as the heaven is far from the earth, so my thoughts are far from you. You were thinking of marrying somebody that is tall, and God said, I will give you somebody that is short, that will make you happy. And you are thinking of somebody that is in America, and God said, I will give you somebody that is in Alagbado that will change your life. You are thinking about having a very big business, and God said, I'm going to give you a small business. Don't mind your small beginning, for your later end shall greatly increase. My ways are not your ways. My thoughts are not your thoughts. Can you remember that governor, Kogi State? In the morning, they congratulated him. At night, he was a dead man. If he had not gotten that opportunity to become the governor, he wouldn't have died. In the morning, they congratulated the wife as the first lady. In the evening, they said, sorry, she's now a widow. She was not a widow. The children, they congratulated them as the children of the first citizen.